Today we got a battle 65 million years in the making. The Indominus Rex from Jurassic World going up against the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. So who's coming out on top here? Let's find out. The latest attraction in the new Jurassic World, scientists genetically modified a dinosaur by adding various traits of different animals, including DNA from a T-Rex, velociraptor, cuttlefish, pit viper, tree frog, along with others, in order to create a menacing creature known as the Indominus Rex. By scaling off a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Dr. Henry Wu said the I-Rex was bigger than the T-Rex, so it's safe to say that the Indominus towers over 20 feet tall and 50 feet long. Also, its unnaturally long arms, which just greater increases its strength. The Indominus Rex is able to partially bust through a reinforced gate, flip over trucks, knock down trees, and ram through a reinforced biome enclosure. She's even instantly killed men by stepping on them or launching them into the air. She has punctured through aluminum oxynitride glass, which almost shouldn't be possible, and even flipped over a 6-ton Ankylosaurus. The Indominus Rex is also superhumanly durable, being able to take attacks from velociraptors and a T-Rex, with a bite force around 12,800 pounds, which makes the T-Rex the hardest biting terrestrial animal ever. It is equivalent to a T-Rex's whole body slamming down on an opponent. Also easy to survive to automatic gunfire. It took a tail whip to the face from the 6-ton Ankylosaurus. Probably most importantly though, the Indominus Rex is surprisingly intelligent, being one of the smartest animals in all of history. She clawed out her tracker device, used it as bait, rallied all sorts of flying dinosaurs to go and take down a helicopter, managed to hide from thermal detectors, and scratch up the walls in order to make it look like she'd escaped, in order to lure humans into her cage and then escape. All of which is insanely impressive, especially for an animal. The Indominus Rex also has some abilities that was genetically given from other animals, like being able to sense thermal radiation, become undetected by thermal scanners, and even camouflage. So, as we got one corner, the mighty Indominus Rex. But entering the ring in the other corner, well, it's the only dinosaur to actually kill a T-Rex, the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus was the largest of all known carnivorous dinosaurs, even larger than the T-Rex. It roamed in what is now North Africa during the Cretaceous period. Its most distinctive feature is the huge sail-like fin on its back that was made up of massive spines that came out the top of its backbone. As of 2001, the Spinosaurus was the apex predator on the island of Isla Sorna, even though other predators lived on the island, like velociraptors and a T-Rex. It's considerably larger than the T-Rex on the island, being 20 feet tall at its crest and 44 feet long. Also strong enough to easily tear through an airplane, casually bust through a fence that was specifically designed to keep it contained, and even managed to snap the neck of the T-Rex with pretty much no problem whatsoever. She's tough enough to take more than a few gunshots, and survived several bites from the T-Rex with real minimal injuries. And interestingly, unlike a lot of the other dinosaurs, and more reminiscent of the velociraptors, the Spinosaurus is surprisingly intelligent. She's submerged her prey before, except to drown them, knows enough to knock her prey out of safe spaces, and of course, she's got great dramatic timing. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, Jurassic Park is an incredible movie. I really enjoy the franchise overall, even if there have been a couple duds. And two of the most terrifying dinosaurs to rear their heads is the Indominus Rex and the Spinosaurus. The only dinosaurs to have beaten the ultimate dinosaur, the T-Rex. So if these two big bads ever came across one another, who'd come out on top? Well, that's what we're going to find out. And since this is just two animals going head to head, there's really no skill or any particular powers that come into play. It's just about physicality and savagery. And the Spinosaurus is really strong. She's been the apex predator on Isla Sorna for years, even though the island was also populated by velociraptors and T-Rexes. She's torn through an airplane, and she just casually busts through a fence that was specifically designed to keep her in and keep her contained. Of course, it's not necessarily that easy, not that simple. She's also been stuck in between two trees right after she busted that fence with almost no effort. She wasn't able to bust through a steel door pretty much immediately afterwards. Gotta factor that in too. Then, based on several encounters with armed people, it's safe to say that she's tough enough to take more than a few gunshots. And then there was her fight with the T-Rex. She's able to shrug off some preliminary bites at the beginning of the fight, which is real impressive, considering that the T-Rex has the hardest bite force in the animal kingdom. It's almost 13,000 pounds of bite force. So basically the T-Rex's entire body slamming down against you. Then on top of that, the Spinosaurus is able to take out the T-Rex with just one bite and a snap of the neck. However, here's the thing. There's a little bit of controversy about this fight. And it's not just the Spinosaurus won and the T-Rex lost. The argument is that the only reason the Spinosaurus won is because the T-Rex was undersized and not fully grown. Now, you can go back and forth on this. There's arguments on both sides. But what's obviously clear, the T-Rex isn't Rexy from the main island. It's also a male, not female. And female T-Rexes, like Rexy, are stronger, tougher, and more aggressive. So we do know that. So about the I-Rex? Well, for starters, she's more durable. She was just fine after being bitten by the T-Rex and slammed into a building, took a massive tail wipe to the face from the Ankylosaurus, which no other dinosaur would have been able to take and brush off quite as easily. And probably more importantly, she easily took excessive gunfire, even from a minigun from the helicopter, and straight up took a rocket launcher blast. That's way better than the Spinosaurus. Secondly, she's stronger, so to punch through reinforced enclosures and gates too. She flipped over the 6-ton Ankylosaurus, so able to fight against the group of velociraptors and fought against Rexy, a larger and stronger T-Rex, and had her dead to rights within a minute. That's real impressive. Then to top it all off, the Indominus Rex is more intelligent. The I-Rex has done a whole lot of complicated stuff throughout its life, and she's even outsmarted humans before. She clawed out her tracker device, used it as bait, and to wipe out a team of soldiers, rallied all sorts of flying dinosaurs to go and take down a helicopter, managed to hide from thermal detectors, and scratch up the walls in order to make it look like she had escaped, in order to lure humans into her cage, and then escape. It really is possible that Indominus could simply outsmart the Spinosaurus in some way. Crazy as that might sound. The I-Rex has got some more advantages as well, considering that she's essentially an amalgamation of all sorts of animals. She can sense thermal radiation, camouflage herself in order to sneak up on the Spinosaurus. She's got longer arms than the Rexes, meaning the Spinosaurus is going to have to look out for both her mouth and her arms, and those massive big old claws that come along with it. We can even count Indominus' personality as an advantage. Since she was raised in captivity all her life, she essentially became a dinosaur psychopath, went on a killing rampage once she escaped. She wasn't even eating the dinosaurs or people that she killed. She was literally just killing to kill. They intended the Indominus Rex to be bigger and badder than any other dinosaur ever. And that included the T-Rex, and that included the Spinosaurus. The I-Rex is just something else altogether. The Indominus Rex wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. Also, be sure that like button, subscribe button, and turn notification on the DanCo army, and I will see you next time.